It was August 5th of last year when Rachel Morin, a young mother of 5, went missing along the Ma and Pa Trail. The very next day, her body was discovered. Nearly 1 year later, Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gaylor announced the arrest of 23-year-old Victor Antonio Martinez Hernandez. Authorities say he was in the United States illegally from El Salvador, crossing the border after allegedly murdering a woman there a month prior. Days later, he arrived in Maryland, extradited from Oklahoma. His arrest reigniting the immigration debate in Maryland and across the country. Rachel Morin's family appearing at the Republican National Committee convention, her brother calling out the president for his failed immigration policies.
Joe Biden and his designated border czar, Kamala Harris, opened our borders to him and others like him, empowering them to victimize the innocent. Yet, to this day, we have not heard from Joe Biden or Kamala Harris.
Rachel's mother, Patty, also slamming the administration on Fox News just last week.
It's not Democrat or Republican. It's an American problem. We have almost 9 million undocumented people in our country. We don't know where they are. We know that they've been flown and bused to all the major cities. And it's just going to get worse if we don't close the border and we don't vet the people that are coming in. It's just common sense and good government. Protect the people that you've been elected to protect.
Morin's death has also brought to light the patchwork of immigration policies across the state. Several jurisdictions do not honor ICE detainers, meaning federal immigration officials don't know if a suspect they have on a list to be detained is released from custody.
Why would you want to open the door and let someone back out into your community when you have a federal law enforcement agency telling you this person poses a public safety threat or a national security threat? To me, 40 years doing this, that's insane.
Fox 45 News has found several examples of sex offenders and other convicted criminals in the country illegally being released from custody instead of being handed over to immigration authorities. It has some Republican state lawmakers calling on Governor Wes Moore to take a stronger stance on the immigration issues, asking him to give clear instructions for contacting ICE. Well, Governor Moore says that he doesn't believe Maryland can implement a statewide policy to work with ICE.
The idea that somehow the state has an ICE policy, there's nowhere that a state has an ICE policy. And frankly, for anyone who's talking about what should the state do, I tell people they're either politically motivated or they're just deeply uninformed.
However, our investigation has found there are states with ICE policies in place. According to the Immigration Legal Resource Center, Florida, Texas, West Virginia, and Iowa require law enforcement to be involved in deporting people. On the other hand, 11 states have sanctuary state policies.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.